Hey everybody, welcome back to Trial and Error. Wanted to share this with you. It's just another one of these stupid things that pops through my head and I go, I wonder if that would work. And it works. So when I built this garage, it's got 12.5-foot ceilings in here and we have a 10-foot door over there. But I wanted just a service door basically, so I can bring mowers or whatever yard equipment, vacuums and stuff like that in without having to unblock any of the other doors, because usually there's a car in front of them. So I slapped this door in. Wasn't really thinking, well, I guess maybe I was. Yeah, nah, I don't know. I don't know. Was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. But I knew what I didn't want to have happen is to have this 7-foot door come across at 7 feet and block, you know, storage room, and just, it looks ridiculous. You have this giant space above the door. So I knew I was gonna have to come up with something for this to make it work, and I just came up with something for this to make it work. I took a couple of extra sections of track, straight track, and extended this all the way up to what would naturally be about where it should sit on the ceiling. I'm using the torsion spring that came with this setup to lift up the door, but obviously when you have this giant section above the door, you know, these are meant to come up maybe a foot or so, or almost immediately turn and begin to get lighter because you're not lifting the weight of the door. So it was gonna be really heavy. So I put a couple of extra cranks on the spring, which make it almost hold itself open about a foot or so off the ground. But I needed a way to move this thing up and down. The direct drive openers that turn those bars are actually pretty expensive. So I went to Amazon. Went ahead and grabbed myself a very inexpensive 120 volt winch. You'll notice said $120 winch does not look like a winch right now, and that's because all I did was take the spool off. So I took it out of the little base it comes in, and then the spool is just on a shaft that runs through this. We don't need any of this, we just need that spinning shaft. So I slid this guy off the spinning shaft, and then drilled a hole through that shaft, slid it into the pipe that comes with any door that has, you know, torsional springs, put a bolt and a nut through it to pin it, disassembled the little yellow up and down handle, mounted that switch into a little project box here. How freaking cool is that? So now, I have a powered garage door opener for, I don't remember, I want to say 70 bucks. I bought it a while back. Actually, I bought it this summer, but just got around to installing it fairly recently. It freaking works awesome. Like, the only thing that you could do or should do or I should do is just put a contact switch at the top and the bottom so it stops once it gets to the top. But I use this so infrequently, it's not really a big deal. I just needed a way to securely put it up or down and be able to stop it, because sometimes I just want to let a little breeze in. So this allows me to put it wherever I want. It just stops dead and it's, you know, locked in place. Man, we got a lot of snow out there. Holy crap. You got some snow. Got some under the door too, but that's all right. So there again, another great solution using uncommon stuff to save a few bucks. And the creativity, just the fun of figuring it out and see if it'll work. That's so much fun to me. I don't know, I love that stuff. But that's not the only point of today's video. We've got another big announcement to share with you, and we'll get into that now. All right, everyone, this is what I've been working on for a number of weeks, and actually months when you get into the art of the shirt and merchandising side of things. But I'm really excited to see what it can do, and especially now. It's really important for me to grow my channel as much as I can, and I know a lot of you have been phenomenal over the years in terms of buying merch, and we've had a lot of success in that way. But I wasn't impressed with my merch selection or the quality necessarily from Spring, which is the company I initially used to launch the merch. I am very excited about this new website and the quality. Gildan t-shirts, actually embroidered hats, and just really good quality stuff. We're introducing memberships now, which start as low as $2.99 a month. So trying to keep it as cheap as possible, but still allow you to show the creators that you enjoy watching that you enjoy watching them. And it really does make a huge difference on our end. Especially now as I'm getting into these weekly uploads, it's a lot of work. So if you all enjoy watching it, I just wanted to have a good tool here for you all to be able to connect. And please check out the merch. I've been busting my butt on that stuff to try to make some good, funny merch at a good price. That's a good quality because, again, here everything's about value, right? You got to have a good value. So I've really tried to make this as value added as I possibly can. I'm sure it will change over time, but I'm really impressed, or happy I should say, with how it's come out so far, and I'm looking forward to, and would be beyond extremely thankful for any of you that want to peruse this site, whether you buy anything or not, whether you sign up as a member and get some of those perks or you don't. I understand either way, but I just wanted to make sure you all had a path to not only share some ideas on direction in terms of which direction the channel should go in the future and in your opinions, but also just have that connection piece where we can connect a lot more often. And, for some of you that are doing projects and things like that, I get questions almost daily, sometimes multiple times a day, as viewers are trying to do something that's in one of my videos, and they just have questions about it. So this will give you a path to better get those answered and let me help you out as much as I can. I really, really appreciate you all watching. The channel's got a little over 50,000 subs right now. I never thought we'd ever get anywhere near that, and now I'm just hopeful that it continues to grow at a healthy rate. So thank you all, as always, for watching. I do appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, and or criticisms, throw them down in the comment section below me. Otherwise, everyone have a great day.